Hey, Sam here. Welcome to this bonus page for Clockwork Funnels. Now today I'm going to show you what is inside Clockwork Funnels, what you can get access to with this software, and down below there's scarcity. Okay, Hey, it's Sam back here. Welcome to Clockwork Funnels. This is the bonus page for Clockwork Funnels. This is a page builder and a scarcity timer software that's launching today. It does both pages and it does scarcity timers. It'll also do funnels as well. Now down below you'll find out about the discount that's available. There's a coupon that's available with this software which you can use for the first few hours, and the earlier you get in, the bigger the discount will be. Also, there's a number of bonuses there, a number of white label bonuses that might help you to add some content to your funnels, and also have some products that you can add into these Clockwork Funnels that you create. Okay, so let's have a look at the software now. This is Clockwork Funnels. Right now, as you can see here, you've got a number of different options up the top. Now, some of these options are OTO1 options. DFY Funnel Pages, for example, is an OTO1 option, and you can find out more about that down below. Now, what you get access to on the front end is you get access to the ability to create pages, okay, opt-in pages, any site builder page that you can think of. You get the ability to create sales pages, thank you pages, webinar pages, all through this link here. You've also got countdown timers that you can add to your pages. It's one of the reasons it's called Clockwork Funnels, is because it's built for scarcity. It's built for creating scarcity, okay, pages that increase people's want for the purchase, because there is a scarcity timer on there counting down, and there's other elements inside of these Clockwork Funnel pages that will enhance scarcity and your ability to sell with scarcity. Also, there's scarcity counters. Now, scarcity counters are really quite cool. They're different from countdown timers, okay? This is a countdown timer based on time, whereas this scarcity counter here is based on products sold. So say, for example, if you wanted to have 100 limited copies at $20, for example, once those at 100 are gone, the offer would close down if it's been sold for $20. So you can actually count down on the page how many products have gone. That's quite a unique part about the software. I don't think I've seen a software that's done that before. It does what Social Pop does in counting down those products, if you're familiar with Social Pop. Okay, so let's get into it. So first of all, the first step when you get into this is going to be creating a page and deciding what you want to sell. So say, for example, you wanted to sell one of the white label bonuses that you've got access to down below. You might go into here, and you might first of all create what's called a giveaway page, an opt-in page. I have an opt-in page that I use for a lot of what we do. For my Backers Board forum, for example, we have a giveaway page. For 3,030 days, we have a giveaway page. Now, these giveaway pages help you to create leads, and they're great to position in front of a sales page because it allows you to capture a subscriber, and then you can promote to that subscriber through a sales page. Okay, you can choose from all of these different templates, and the sales page editor itself is very easy to use, and I'll show you how it works in just a moment. Once you decide what kind of product you're going to sell, what type of product you're going to give away, and you might have a thank you page for your downloads as well, or you might have a webinar page. So there's many different options that you have with the software. You first of all might want to add a countdown timer. This countdown timer will increase scarcity. It'll help you to sell more because there is scarcity on there. And one of the things that you want to make sure you do is with any sort of scarcity, you want to make sure that the scarcity is real scarcity. So here are the timers here. Now there's three types of scarcity timers you can create, and they say create deadline because that's the cutoff for when sales are made. Now you see many different examples of scarcity in online marketing in JVZoo. You've probably seen that a lot of the offers, they've got a discount for the first few hours, and they've got a discount coupon for the first few hours, for example. And the reason that they've got those is to increase scarcity, encourage people to purchase, because obviously if there's a saving to be made, it's a big motivator for a lot of people, and this is what the software will do with countdown timers. Okay, you can schedule on the end of a product launch, the end of a sale, the time that a price would increase, and you can do that for an infinite deadline. That basically means that it will reset. Okay, the timer will reset like an evergreen timer. It can be done for a quick deadline, okay, for a day or 2 days or so, or you can do for a fixed calendar date. Now these give you different options. You would use this infinity deadline, say for example if you were working with for example a autoresponder, and you had someone that came to your page. You wanted to limit the special for that individual for 3 days, and through this timer you could say that after 3 days, after they've landed on the page, that the offer will be gone. Quick deadline is kind of similar. You can set this up quickly and it will allow you to put in a deadline, a link, and you can just set a time within the next, it could be 20 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, something like that to set up this timer. Most commonly, you'll probably use the fixed deadline calendar. So let's set up that. You might have a date where, for example, the offer will end on Sunday. The time that it will end will be 12 a.m. So we're going to actually put that for the next day, Monday. So that will end at 12 a.m. Monday. You can say that before the deadline, the page that this timer is going to be added to is going to be backersboard.com/special. Now, after the timer expires, you might want to take people to a closed down page, which might be backersboard.com/closed, or it could be a different page which actually has a higher price, which a lot of people will usually do. Then what you can do here is you can add in Backersboard timer. You can actually name this, and then you can set the time that you want to as well. Now, usually what time we use is we use New York time, which is Eastern Standard Time, and you can find that within the dates and times right here. So we search through, we'll have a look. It'll be an American time, Eastern Standard Time, which I believe, if we go through here, is within one of these times. I believe it might be in Chicago as well. Chicago might have the same time. Let's choose Chicago for now. I might be incorrect. Actually, I think it's up here. It's 8 a.m. We'll do it Los Angeles time. I'm not sure exactly what time that is. I'd spend a bit more time looking for New York Eastern Standard Time, and then click Submit. Now, once you've done that, it's going to then take you to the second step, which is where you get to create your timer. Now, you can create a custom timer with a custom look if you want to. You can have a flip clock if you want to, or you can use a different template that's given to you here. Once you've done that, you've selected your template. You can also choose an expiring link that would go in, this would go in your funnel basically. It's added into your pages. You can actually add it into your pages in a different way. I'll show you how to do that. So you don't need to use these countdown timers with the pages within the software. You can use this embed code basically, this embed code here, or the embed code that you get here to add into a regular page on OptimizePress or WordPress or any site builder you want. But if you want to use the software, it will detect it inside of your page. Now let's go and create a scarcity counter as well. So we can actually add a scarcity counter. Now this scarcity counter, what it will do, it'll give you the ability to count down your products. So it's great for an e-commerce website, for example, if you have a limited amount of items you've imported and want to sell. It'll also work well on a limited promotion where you say have 500 copies of your product that you want to give away, or 100 mastermind spots, 10 mastermind spots, whatever it is, you can do that with this. So it might be, for my Backersboard forum, for example, we are accepting, I believe it's 1,000 paid members. Okay, 1,000 paid members are what we're accepting into Backersboard. Now, the product count for that is obviously 1,000. Now what we do is we can put in a custom widget here. Now this custom widget can be added when we click add, and basically if we add this into our page, it's going to count down as products are sold within our Clockwork funnels. So we've now created that, so that 1,000 number will count down as people buy within this software. Now for me, I've already got 300 registered members of Backersboard, so I'd probably put 700 in there. If it was going to be 1,000, I would once again update it, and then it would count down from that 700 number. Now we go into My Pages, create a new page. This software gives you the ability to create a number of new pages. You might want to create an opt-in page first of all as the first step in your funnel, and then have people automatically redirected once they've actually opted into your funnel to the next page or the next page after that. It's really easy to edit everything. You select, you click, you point. You can edit images through here really easily. You can edit timers. You can add a timer or select your product here, and I'll go to the next sales page to show you that. But basically you can customize everything as you want. You can use the text or the text editor down here to customize everything as you want. And you could say, for example, register now for 3,030 days. That's my coaching guide that I give away as a giveaway item. It's now had over 1,000 leads that have been generated with that guide. You can customize the background, you can customize everything within this menu here. You've got page contents, you can restructure the page, you can add a video, page testimonials, footers, the opt-in itself you can actually edit, and you can actually name the page as well, which might be 3,030 days. Cool, save page. and we're able to save after editing this. You can also customize the image really easily. You just select the image here. You'll see the insert image element here, and you can actually select an image from your own gallery, upload it, or you can select from their gallery as well. They've actually got a number of images inside of their own gallery that you could use to customize the site as you wanted to, and you can actually resize any of these images really easy by dragging and dropping here. The editor itself of this website builder is pretty easy to use. You can also adjust the background as well, and you can customize it from your own backgrounds, or you can go here again and you can customize the background based upon the already pre-done for you backgrounds that they have here. Cool. So now you understand how to add an opt-in page. It's really quite easy. You can add in your form details as well. So say, for example, we want to choose what people will be able to opt in. You've got all your different elements here, and there's a settings tab which is located inside of the editing area, or the last dashboard, the dashboard that we were in before, which will give you the ability to edit the actual opt-in that it gets registered into as well. We've got page buttons, we've got page footers. Let's say, for example, we've completed this, we've completed the process of setting up our opt-in. Everything is completed as we want it to. We've got, get access now, and this will actually pop up an opt-in that people will be able to submit from. Cool, it's all done. I'll just save this, get access now. And we can adjust this button, by the way, in any way that we want to. Cool, and 1 second, my mouse is a bit sensitive. Cool. My mouse keeps on, I've got this back button on my mouse. It's a sensitive mouse. Get access now. Okay. Now we'll go like this, select like that, and click save. Cool. I didn't push back, and there it is. It's been customized. So once you've done that, click save up here, and then we'll go back to our dashboard. Now we've gone back to the dashboard. What we're able to do from here is we're able to now create a sales page. Now this sales page might be where we direct people after they've actually decided to opt in. So we can go ahead, we can create a new page like this. We click sales page, and then we can choose a sales page template to work from. There's several different sales page templates. There's some that are video, there's some that are non-video, some that are text, headline, and they're really quite easy to use. This is the headline, or the editor we're using now. It has a video here that we can customize by selecting and adding a URL from YouTube. It also has a button we can customize. It has menu bars. The most important part about these sales pages, though, is that you can add your scarcity timers in really easily. So say, for example, we've got a coaching, or we've got backers board that we're going to select today. You might have a product you want to sell with limited numbers. We're able to then click this timer. We're able to add our tracking code, and now it's added our tracking code into this sales page right here. So it's tracking people that register. Now what you would do is you'd also create a thank you page, and you'd add the success code, and it will automatically track users as they purchase and remove them from the sale that was made on the front. I'll show you how to do a thank you page in just a moment. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead, we're going to edit, we can edit everything again, but first of all what we're going to do is we're going to add in a countdown clock. We can add our countdown clock by dragging it in like this, and we've added in our countdown clock that we created previously. We can select the one that we just created, which is this right here. This is the one, if you remember, we created in the dashboard, and we've added in our countdown timer. Now this is customizable. You can, if you want, to center it. Right now it looks like this. We can adjust it inside of our editing area, or we can actually use one of these many different templates down the side here to customize this countdown timer if we want to. We can also add a scarcity timer. Now these scarcity timers are what we used before. We would probably add one underneath the buy button. And this scarcity timer shows how many items are left. Now we can choose to choose which items are left. As long as the tracking code is on the page, this will automatically update. Right now it's showing items left. This is what it will look like, but it will have the items left 1000 like we have set up inside of the dashboard. We can customize any part of this website, very easy to do. We can say, hey, thanks for stopping by, and build out our page as we want to. There's quite a few templates, so it's very easy to build out our websites as we want to. We've got our sales page here, and once we've done that, we would also have our thank you page created. Now the thank you page is where someone would download a product, download a software, get software access, register for the software, and if we have for example, a countdown timer that we've added where it's got 1,000 spots, 700 spots, 100 spots left, we would actually go ahead, we would select this button up here, this timer button, select the product that we're counting down, click success code for our thank you page, and click OK. That's added the success code. So now when we create this page right here, we put it on a URL and people actually go to this page after purchasing within our funnel, what's going to happen is that they're actually going to be directed to this page. It's going to cookie them. It's going to say, yes, they have purchased, and that a number will decrease from our scarcity countdown. Now, when that goes to 0, when we've sold the amount of products we've asked to sell, maybe 100, maybe 1,000, 700, what it'll happen is it will then load up a redirect link that we've decided that will show what we want it to. So it could be saying that it's closed now. It could be saying the price has increased now. It could restart. It's really up to you. Cool. So here you add a download link. You would add your download link here. This would be where your software access is. This would be where your ebook is to download. And you'd write up everything, customize it so it would have your logo again. Thank you for purchasing Backer's Board. Get access down below, and you'd customize this as you'd want. You'd put the Backer's Board logo up here, which we could easily do by inserting an image, and you can customize this as you'd want from your own gallery. You can upload an image, and we could, and I'll just do this actually. We can, if we want to, add in anything that we want to within this software here. So the Backer's Board logo, for example, I can upload that, I can add it in, and you'll be able to do this with your logos as well. Once you've uploaded it, it's probably going to be a bit big, so you can resize it by easily dragging and customizing it as you'd want. Cool. So you can now see how the software works. A very easy software to use. The function, I really think it's quite cool that it's got a countdown function for as you purchase or as you sell products, that it will actually count down the amount of sales that you're making for people so they can see on the page how many people have access or are going to have access to this particular page, or how long that they have to get access to it. The page builder itself is very easy to use. It's really easy to use because it's got these different options here. You can add different elements. You can select wherever you want on the page and start editing an element, which is useful. If you don't yet have a site builder, this will be useful. If you already have a site builder, but you do want those scarcity, the options that they come with, counting down a product, you like these templates and you want to get this software in order to do that on some of your promotions or use with clients, this is a good option as well. Alright, so thanks for watching. This is what's included on the front end. To find out what's included in the upgrade, you can go down below and check that out. Once you get access, you'll see, or once the sales page opens at 11 a.m. EST, you'll see this button here. It's starting off at $67. There is a coupon that's available though down below, so make sure you keep in touch with that and find out how to get the best price early on. You can actually get a $30 discount that it's starting off with, and then from there the discount will get less and less. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Backer. I hope you now understand clearly what Clockwork Funnels is, and you've enjoyed this video today, and now you've learnt what the software can do for your business. And if this is right for you, go down below, check it out, get access, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. This is Sam Backer. I'll see you later.